Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for joining me to this yet another cooking adventure. Now today I will be making the beef massaman curry. Now I'm pretty sure you guys know what beef massaman curry is. It's a very popular Thai curry dish, and I just thought that it's time for me to start making a recipe that uses beef. So I've decided to make the beef massaman curry. In a minute I will actually show it to you on the preparation on how to make the massaman beef curry. Now I also will actually show it to you on the ingredients in making this beef massaman curry. There are a lot of recipes that you can find online on making beef massaman curry, but for me I always look for a recipe that's easy to make and do not require a lot of ingredients. Now as you can see in front of you, you might be thinking, okay, to make this beef massaman curry, seems to me that's a lot of ingredients. It's not that a lot actually, because as far as I'm concerned, we are not making the curry paste from scratch. So what we actually be doing is we actually just do a bit of chopping and cutting. That's all. The main ingredients for this recipe is the massaman curry paste, which you can actually get from any of the Asian supermarkets or even any of the main supermarkets here in Australia or in your local supermarkets as well. I will be showing you on how to cook this recipe. Now first things first, to make this recipe you actually require, of course, the beef. So about 500 to 1 kilograms of beef. What you need to do is to marinate the beef with the massaman curry paste and 2 tablespoons of oil and put it in the fridge for at least an hour or 2 hours. Make sure that it marinates well. So let's jump into the cooking process. So the ingredients required to make massaman beef curry are as displayed. As you can see in front of you, you'll see a number of ingredients. What we required at least 3 cinnamon sticks, about 4 or 5 star anise. We also have shallots that have been peeled over there, at least about 10 to 12 shallots, because we require these shallots to be cooked whole. We also have potatoes, so it's about 2 medium-sized potatoes peeled and cut into chunks. We also require 2 tablespoons of at least a palm sugar. If you couldn't find any palm sugar, you can also use brown sugar. We also need the unsalted roasted peanuts, at least 2 to 3 tablespoons of cooking oil. We also have here the basil leaves, about 2 tablespoons of tamarind puree. We require 2 tins of coconut milk. We also need the massaman curry paste, which you actually need to marinate the beef with this massaman curry paste. These are all the ingredients that required to make the massaman beef curry. And of course, last but not least, we also require our beef that has been marinated with the massaman curry paste earlier. in a large pot, heat remaining oil over medium heat, then add in cinnamon sticks, 3 cinnamon sticks, star anise, and also I forgot to mention that we also require cardamom pods, about 10 to 12 cardamom pods, and just need to stir fry these ingredients for at least 40 seconds. Then we're gonna add in the whole shallots, and then we will fry it until golden brown. Make sure you wash the shallots before you put it into the pot. So do not worry about the sizes of the shallots. From here, once you're happy, you need to add in the beef, and we need to brown it for at least about 2 to 3 minutes. Then you need to stir it. Make sure you mix it well with the spices that you have stir-fried earlier. Now you must be wondering, oh my god, that's a lot of meat. It's not that a lot actually, because this meat will then reduce, and it's always good to make more for leftovers. Because I always love eating leftovers. And we're gonna cover it for at least 2 to 3 minutes. Just make sure to check from time to time how it's going. And stir it again. Next, we will be adding in 1 can of coconut milk. And about 3 tablespoons of fish sauce. And a cup of water. Then we're gonna stir it well. Now we will need to bring this to a boil. Now once boiling, what we need to do is we need to turn the heat down very low, and then we have to gently simmer it for at least an hour. As you can see, it is simmering very well there. So what we're gonna do now, we will be adding the remaining can of the coconut milk. We'll be adding in potatoes, peanuts, and half of the basil leaves. Then we will stir that well, and from here you should taste it and add a little more fish sauce if required. About 4 tablespoons of peanut into the pot, and then half of the basil leaves. Next, stir it well. Taste it. Perfect. So what we need to do from here, we need to turn up the heat to medium-low, and then we're gonna cover it. So we need to cook for at least another 30 minutes or until the potatoes are tender. So I have added in the palm sugar into the pot. I've also added in the half of the tamarind paste and the remaining basil. What I did just now was I stir well, and once it's done, we're gonna remove it from the heat, and then we're going to serve it with couscous, or if you prefer, steamed rice. We have finished cooking the Massaman Beef Curry. What we're going to do now is we are going to try the finished product. So let's try. It was really nice, moist. The meat cooked really well, and I actually always prefer to have curry with couscous. So it is up to you if you want to have it with couscous or steamed rice or any other rice. It is to your liking. And to top it off, drinking red wine, it's just perfect. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me today in my journey of cooking Massaman Beef Curry. It has been a pleasure cooking in front of you. Watch out for more videos of me, and in the meantime, please be safe and stay home. This has been Dave. Thank you for joining me. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.